In today's video, I'll be talking about 3 things Japanese people love about Australia. Number 1. Open space. Of course, Japan also has many beautiful countryside areas that are open and not claustrophobic like the city center of Tokyo. But Australia has a different sense of openness and vastness that a lot of Japanese people are amazed of. Beaches in Australia go for miles and forestry extends into the horizon. Because Australia is such a big country with so much of the land unoccupied by people, there seems to be a feeling of space and freedom in a very physical way that many Japanese people don't or can't feel in Japan. I chose to live in the countryside of Australia for that very reason. Instead of living in the city, I'm able to really embrace the open space of Australia through countryside living. Number 2. Very relaxed people. When I lived in Osaka, I can't even remember one instance that I talked to a complete stranger on the street. Even asking for directions sometimes felt a bit burdensome as a Japanese man. But even within the very first month of moving to Australia, I remember random strangers starting a conversation with me at a train stop, asking where I was from. Especially in the countryside, people are so relaxed and willing to start a conversation, you feel the sense of community in a small town. Australia is also so relaxed in so many ways that is really appealing and shocking to many Japanese people. When I first moved to the countryside, I remember seeing full-grown adults in their 30s walking into the grocery store without their shoes. The casualness that Australians have can be a bit of a shock to some Japanese people, but after a few months, I occasionally would even start walking to the store without wearing my shoes. Number 3. Fresh fruits. Japan is infamous for having fruits sold at a crazy, exuberant price. But in Australia, most fruits at stores are very affordable and very fresh. For example, when I lived in Osaka, certain fruits like mangoes would be about $40, but in Australia, you can get a whole tray that has about 12 mangoes for only $10. I was shocked at not only the price, but the freshness. I make sure that I buy as many fruits when I see mangoes in season, because that's something that my family members in Japan would say is a reason they love visiting Australia. Not only are the fruits very fresh, the dairy products like cheese and milk are also really fresh in Australia. These were the 3 things that Japanese people love about Australia, and if you like this video, I'll see you in the next one.